value of this fight, as far as a lot of people just don't think it's going to be a competitive fight. They're just expecting Devin to just run him over. And I think parts of what sell a fight is the competitive nature of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know who's going to win, but it looks like it's become way more one-sided right now. Like Ryan's just going to get spanked. Do you think like he participated in that narrative being steered in that direction, and that could have, you know, vicariously affected it in a negative way, adversely affected the value of the fight to where maybe it might affect pay-per-view sales or seats in the building, interest in the actual fight?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that this is a formula of boxing. This is a formula of boxing. It's just done in different things. It's just coming out because it's Ryan Garcia, and this is the first time we've seen him use this kind of formula, being the kind of guy that he is. You know what I'm saying? People didn't expect this kind of formula from him this early in his career. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is more of a older tactic. You know what I'm saying? That he's doing, and but like I said, at any time anything can happen. And do I think that it's a tactic? Yes. Do I think that it's a tactic that can hurt and spoil the fight? No. Do I think that it's a tactic that's going to work against Devin Haney? No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Tactics or no tactics. Tactics or no tactics, Devin's going to be 100% ready and in shape for the fight. See, that's what boxing comes down to. Boxing comes down to preparation. When you're prepared for the event or better than what the event calls for, you're always going to do great. No matter where you land at, you're going to do great. The purpose of this type of tactic is to make the opponent get lackadaisic and not be prepared for this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Distract him.
But I think that the kind of guy that we're dealing with now with Devin, that's Devin's always prepared for a fight. He's always been known from day one to carry the hard work, you know what I'm saying, syndrome, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, it is what it is.
Jab, so Jab, I just was talking to them about it before you hopped on, but how much of it do you think it is for, obviously Devin legacy wise, the dudes that we consider, I guess, ahead of him on the pound for pound list, 3 of the 4 of them obviously got his 2 of the 4 is 2-time undisputed. Possibly 3 of the 4 could be. And but they all did it over the age of 30 years old. And Devin is looking at it maybe possibly like, well, if I do it and I do it in the not even in my prime, where would they put me?
No, I don't think he's reacting like that. I think Devin is he's a young guy with great talent, and he's reacting according to his timeline. I don't think that he's in competition with anyone. I don't think that, you know what I'm saying, that's not the energy he gives up. He's not in competition with anyone. He's in competition with himself, and that's just to be the best version of Devin Haney that Devin Haney could be. I think that that's what he's doing. Okay. I don't think that he's trying to mimic or be better than or none of that. It's just that, he's breaking records unknowingly.
Right. It just
what I'm saying.
Right. It just so happened, if that happened, then so be it. I get it.
Yeah. It's just so happened, he's the young guy and he's breaking records unknowingly, and he's doing a great job at it. You know what I'm saying? He's taking down, numbers, and he's a young age, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe, it might not be, that big to him now, but when he gets, of age in the 40s and he look back like, well, damn, I was the youngest to ever, you know what I'm saying, put hands on that type of situation, then, you know what I mean, I think that it would really mean something big. But, for the most part, he's just chilling right now.
No doubt. Well, I'm happy to hear. I ain't gonna lie. When he said he was chasing down Sabril and Tio and he can make them fights, to me, I was like, that's old Devin right there. That's the Devin.
Yeah, but I don't think that Devin ever went nowhere. That Devin never went nowhere. We just had business to handle. So when it's business is time to handle, we're gonna focus on the business of who you know what I'm saying. We ain't gonna talk about all these other guys, but when the business is done and we throw everybody's name back in the hat, we want everybody, the biggest and the best. You know what I'm saying?
That makes
That's
sense.
it. Yeah,
that makes sense, because when he's gonna focus on who's in front of him, and that's the energy he's focused on dealing with.
100%. Nobody else. We ain't going. be fighting Ryan Garcia and be worrying about, you know, a tank fight. Like, no, that doesn't make sense. When you lock in with who you lock in with, that's who you focusing on, and
That
you
makes
keep it
complete
to that,
sense.
and that's it. And everything else, and everything else, and everybody else that's talking, that shit. You don't hear that. I mean,
Yeah.
even if I hear it, I don't hear it. How
Right.
about that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Hey, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit is boo-boo.
If it's
When
real,
I finish,
what is it? If it's real, it'll be there when I'm done with what I'm
there you
doing.
go. And when I finish, when I finish handling my business, when I'm done with it, you know where to sign up at. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You
Right.
know where to sign up at. This shit like Lotto. It's on every corner, in every bodega. Let's go, baby. Go in and get a ticket. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Right.